worked with Level 5 to do a brand refresh recently, and I'm just going to ask a question. How many of you have heard of OCAD University? Okay, so fantastic. So the reason I'm asking is, we're a 143-year-old organization. We started as the Ontario College of Art, Ontario College of Art and Design, OCAD and OCAD University. So we have a huge brand challenge, and we are home to everyone except one of the group of seven. So then we have a lot of great artists and designers out there, and not everybody knows our brand. So that's great to hear. But it's always a challenge because people assume that people at the university assume that everybody knows what OCAD is and who OCAD is, but they really don't in the marketplace. And so internationally, you can imagine from a strategic standpoint that it's even more challenging to raise brand awareness, especially in China, South Asia, and so forth. So I'll just talk about some of the things that we do internationally, and they also extend here. We work very, very closely with the Education Trade Commissions internationally. We work with EduCanada, which is a huge organization setting up fairs, to actually meet the students. So we really want to do one-on-one marketing, meet the students, expose them to our brand. High schools, it is huge in terms of strategy because it's that one-to-one touch point. So not only do we go into high schools to actually speak to the students, educate them on different programs, but we also talk to the counselors. And so it is, I would say, a challenge, but it's so rewarding and there's lots of opportunities. The other things we do are, we have webinars, so these are all education, multi-platform focused. So we do a lot of digital work. We have various digital platforms and education platforms that are interactive that they can sign up for to learn more about the programs. At OCAD University, we work specifically with alumni. So alumni is critical for us because, it's one thing for top-down strategy at a university or any other organization, but if you can get somebody who's actually had that experience as an alumni and tell their narrative and story and what it meant to them to actually come to OCAD, show their success following lineage or whatever their form of definition of success is, that counts for so much more, and it's more relatable. So it's actually the one-on-one strategy and using alumni narrative, content marketing, multi-platform. The other things we do are work very closely with international partners, so we have local agents in all different countries. The priority countries for us are definitely in the regions are China, South Asia, South America. I would say our top three, although we have representation in our school from over 50 countries. And it's a growing segment for us, for sure from a student body standpoint, but I would say from a business and a revenue standpoint as well. And we have a lot of partnerships. And the thing that's different about OCAD too is in terms of recruitment, we have a huge portfolio analysis. You have to come and show a portfolio, and these are legendary because high school students cry when they come because it's the first time they're getting actual critique from faculty members. So this is harder, internationally because there's cultural differences, there's different sensitivities. Some countries in Asia are non-confrontational, what they perceive as non-confrontational. In Israel, it's entirely different. The conversation is more direct. So you really have to understand the markets you're going to, who you're speaking with, and the sensibilities associated with that. Our recruiting and admissions team, we have a specific dedicated international small team, I would say. And OCAD University is part of our mandate, our academic plan, our strategic directions plan for 5 years. Diversity, multiculturalism, racial, that indigeneity, all of that is critical in our strategy. So our organization undergoes core cultural competency training, multicultural training. And what I would say is it's evolving. And there's varying degrees of understanding. In marketing, it's common to